What is up, KliqpodNation? Nation? As always, thank you for joining me, your boy JG, who's feeling super under the weather right now, but we're already a day late and we need to get these reviews done and out to you guys because you guys mean the world to us. You guys are waiting for these, and I'm sorry I haven't gotten it out before then. Just been feeling under the weather, guys. But with that being said, we are actually here to go ahead and do the SmackDown review. Just a little heads up with me feeling under the weather. I will go ahead and get the SummerSlam prediction video out tomorrow, as well as, to be honest, I think I'm not going to start reviewing NXT. Like I said, that's JD's thing. I don't even want to know if I want to do the review for TakeOver. I'll probably just cover it, I don't know, on a quick episode before SummerSlam. Literally before SummerSlam, earlier Sunday. Or maybe I'll take a look at it Saturday night and just drop something real quick. But I do think I'm going to include the NXT TakeOver card with my SummerSlam predictions. Because, to be honest, guys, NXT's the better show anyways. It's the real SummerSlam, as JD says, and JD's new shirt, man, Scam Slam, totally Scammer Slam. Totally freaking agree with that. But anyways, with that being said, man, let's not waste any more time and let's hop at the intro. Thank you guys, as always, for joining me for each and every Monday Night Raw review. We can't thank you guys enough. And thank you guys for all the love and support you guys have shown with the transition on the Madden videos as well. It just seems like the more content we make, the more you guys want to see it and the more people that come in. So that's what we're going to keep doing, guys. And I know I've been slacking these last few days with the Madden content, but that will be back to daily. As well as now that I'm starting to get more of a routine with the Madden thing, we're going to have the pipe bombs dropping, and we're going to have a lot more WWE/wrestling-based content, guys. As of this point, I'm actually going to do a review or a preview, predictions show for All In, as well as a review, man. But with that being said, I want to give a huge and special shout out to my boy, Direct WWE. If you're not following him on Twitter, please go check him out, guys. This video will be shorter due to me not feeling well, and I do apologize about that, guys. But with that being said, you guys will never, never have to see me not have the passion, man. And with this comes a lot more passion. So, what do we see Monday night? Before we actually get into the body of the review itself, what do we see on Monday night? We've seen the return of Dean Ambrose. Okay. Sorry, I need this guy's trying to at least have the voice for you guys semi there. I know it sounds probably like crap, but we've seen the return of Dean Ambrose. And with that, I bet for a lot of you guys, that made the night. Like, you guys, and I'm not trying to attack you, man, but I bet for a lot of you out there that actually made the evening, man, was just seeing Dean Ambrose in the return. Not thinking how they just wasted this moment. Why did you even bring Dean out? To satisfy the Monday Night Raw viewers? So you can get better reviews on YouTube? Oh, let me guess. So you can get a little momentary TV time because you're struggling, because your product is garbage. So not only do you waste an opportunity by saving him, bringing him out of SmackDown or SummerSlam, which is literally 6 freaking days away. At this point, it's like 4 or 5. I don't know, man. Sorry, under the weather. Hell, it's the 15th. That's all I know as of right this moment. So maybe like 3 or 4. But with that being said, man, so not only do you waste an opportunity there, but we continue the freaking agenda. My favorite agenda. Can't tell, I'm being smart. I'm being a dick about that. We continue the Roman agenda. And I might have I wasn't even feeling sick yet. To be honest, I sat down, started doing the Raw review, and from that moment on, it's just been pure chaos. I have taken some time to grind on Madden. At least while I'm sick, I can get a little further, so we can keep bringing you better and better content there. But it's really hard to come on and try to talk when, you know, you're feeling like the Exorcist, if you get what I'm saying. Plus, with an expensive computer that I was lucky enough to be blessed with, we don't want to ruin that. But with that being said, man, the Roman agenda this week fell at an all-time low for me, man. And the reason it fell at an all-time low is, don't get me wrong, man. I understand. I have been watching wrestling since I was 5 years old. Since we lived in Germany. We came back to Cali, and that's when it really took off for me. My mom served in the Air Force. That's what we're doing in Germany. But with that being said, man, so it took off for me. So I've been watching wrestling forever. I'm a huge guy when it comes to commentary, because I'm actually one person in real life that will tell you I prefer to watch a lot of things on TV, like live entertaining things on TV, due to commentary, and I want the commentary feed coming through rather than me watching it live. Example, WWE, I finally got to go last year for my first time in my life. That was a lifelong dream finally accomplished. I look forward to going again. I did enjoy that. It's the environment, it's the crowd, it's awesome. Football, I live in Denver. I'm not a Denver Broncos fan. When I go to the stadium, typically it's because I got a buddy who has some tickets, sit around with similar people. So, I mean, everybody kind of knows everybody. So I don't want to say it's a bad experience, but it's just I always feel that I'd rather be home watching a multitude of games, even able to switch to other games and hear the commentary come through, because I don't like the little effects they do at the stadium. That's just not my thing. It's cooler to see on TV for me than to see in person. Now, going to UFC is totally different, man. That one I'm split. I love watching it on TV because I love Joe Rogan. Think he's one of the best commentators, period. As well as I love watching it live. Me and my buddy went last year. That's what I bought him for his Christmas present. I think it was either last year or the year before. It had to have been last year. Which I'm actually hoping and praying to go again for the 25th anniversary show, so I can see Donald fight again on another card. But anyways, I digress. I took him. That shit was amazing live. It kind of gave me that WWE experience. Almost. But if you actually research, you'll know that Dana White, he looks up to Vince McMahon specifically when it comes to how to promote your sport and all the things he does on the backside of things and everything like that. So with that being said, man, I've seen heel announcers turn on heels before. This isn't a first. What I'm speaking about is Corey Graves even speaking super ill-willed on Brock Lesnar. This pissed me off. It's just more push to the agenda. Now, there are deplorable actions through history in wrestling where I can see, and I've seen, heel announcers turn on the heel. Not a problem. It's usually done very well. It's usually for something that is so deplorable, it deserves that. We have seen worse out of Brock Lesnar. You don't think it was worse when Roman was handcuffed and Brock beat the shit out of him? But yet Monday night, Paul Heyman comes down to the damn ring, showing emotion, being what he is, a great freaking mouth. Dropping another great promo, selling that shit. If it didn't include Roman, I'd be fine with it. I'd be extremely happy. I'd be probably sitting here today telling you how great that fucking segment was. But, no. He says some shit that Roman's dad said to him while they were traveling cross country when they were younger. It hits Roman. He gives him some piece of paper. Probably something to do with family lineage. Which at first I'm fine with. sprays him in the eyes. I'm like, all right, whatever. This is good. You know, they're just trying to get sympathy. Just trying to get sympathy. I get it. You know, but then Corey Graves. Corey Graves has the audacity to speak about this being the most deplorable action and it being a deplorable champion. Are you kidding me? What was so deplorable compared to things of the past? And the thing that hurts me so much is I already know. On the videos where I tend to talk more positively about the show, we get a lot more views. Why? You guys probably want to hear me talk positive about things. Hey, man, I just talk it as it is. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. And that's how I tell it. With that being said, man, Corey, what the hell are you talking about? What are you basing your grounds on? This is probably some of the lighter stuff we've seen them do. Oh, God, he can't see, but Brock's beating him up. I think somebody who can't... Oh, I think being sprayed in the eyes is beat up is a lot less worse than being handcuffed, having your ass beat up, not being able to defend anything, possibly getting concussions. But this is the deplorable action that turned you on Brock Lesnar. I ain't even cut my hair, man. I ain't even cut my hair yet. It looks miserable, man. I've been wanting to hide it. But this is it, Corey. This is why your show is garbage. This is why your show is garbage. Week in, week out. I don't care what any of y'all say. Y'all can sit there and tell me it was great. Tell me you loved it. Tell me, woo, return of Dean Ambrose. Renee on commentary. Hey, shout out to Renee, man. You did a good job. You were better than Byron Saxton. I don't want to take anything away from your big moment. For me, I'll take you not doing that. I can handle you not doing that on a regular basis. First off, you're not emotionally invested. The thing that JR was so great is he can immerse you in that match, man. By just his voice, the way he inflicted it, the way he inflicted the action and the punishment he had seen in the ring. You guys know what I'm talking about. Michael Cole at least tries. Renee, you're the color commentary for the Mae Young Classic. You fell short there. You say ooh a lot, man. And that's something JD pointed out, and I didn't really notice it at first. And I seen like JD's tweet, and I'm like, oh my God, damn, she's just consistently saying it for every big move. Chill out. But with that being said, I don't want to take anything from her. I would take her every week over Byron Saxton, the coach, any of them. I would take her every week. Every week. So good job, Renee. You weren't my cup of tea, but that's not to take away from you. You did an excellent job. It's just you're not too of what I'm looking for specifically. So, hey, that takes nothing away from you. So I don't want to sell Renee short in any way on this. The return of Dean Ambrose short, you know how I feel. You wasted it. The point is to have people talking about your show in a positive direction. Sure. Are you going to get tweets? Do people love seeing Dean Ambrose return? Yeah. Hell, seen one girl I follow on Twitter. She talks about when she's like, that'd be so cool if Dean returned with Renee on commentary. Yeah, it was cool, whatever. I didn't even hear Renee speak on it. Don't even care. If she just slipped and said like baby or that's my baby or something, I'd have been done. Like that would have killed her for me. Everything she did throughout the night would have landed in that second. She didn't. Renee, I fully appreciate you for being a business professional and not mixing your personal with your business and still allowing us to be fully immersed in what we're seeing. I appreciate that. As far as WWE, you blew an opportunity. We'll get to that a little bit later because, shit, we're already 12 minutes in. I ain't even started the damn review. And I said this video going to be shorter. But show kicks out. Like I said, Renee on commentary. Congratulations. Good job, girl. It's about time WWE start catching up with real life. We get Ronda Rousey going to the ring. Not only did the show suck, man, but we get the worst news in the world. Some of the worst news. Jim the Anvil Neidhart has passed away. And I know he's been dealing with his personal, he's been dealing with things. If you guys are new to the channel, if you guys follow the channel, my favorite wrestler of all time is Bret the Hitman Hart. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Some of the greatest and fondest memories of me thinking back to Bret include Jim, because they were amazing together. They really fed off each other so well. Bret's no games personality with Jim's fun beast of a personality, man, that's a yin to a yang, you know? That's just opposites working so well together, man. Talking about charisma, personality, man. I mean, these guys were amazing superstars. And my heart just goes out to Natty, her whole family. Jim, I know you're up in heaven looking down. Thank you for everything, man. I can't thank you enough. To be honest, might not have been a Hitman without Jim the Anvil Neidhart. So, thank you. So Ronda's in the ring, you know, giving her condolences to Natty, speaking on fathers. And being a father to two wonderful children, man. Two absolutely wonderful children, man. My little JGs. One's a damn near high school JG at this point, but my little JGs. It really hit home, man. One of my biggest fears in this world is the day that I leave this earth. And I always worry, man, am I going to leave too early before both my kids, you know, are really established? And that's something we don't want to do. And luckily for Jim, man, he got to see his daughter achieve damn near ultimate success. And just so happy he got to see all that before his unfortunate passing. But unfortunately, we do lose Jim the Anvil Neidhart on Monday. Once again, heart goes out to you. We know you're in heaven looking down. You were a great man. From what I hear, you were a great father, and you were an absolutely awesome wrestler. So thank you for everything. But she's interrupted by Alexa Bliss. We know where this is going, man. This actually sets up to a match where Ronda announces Alexa Bliss's opponent for the evening, and that is actually going to be Ember Moon. Move itself wasn't bad. I actually thought Ember Moon was going to get the upset. That's what I was looking for. Ember Moon hits this move, the Deep Depression, looked pretty awesome, man. Then she hits the Eclipse off the top rope. She's going for the pin. Alicia Fox's ass comes in, interferes. Yo, Ronda loses it, starts judo throwing Alicia everywhere. Them judo throws look nice, but at the same time, they look kind of sloppy and intense. So, I don't know what to want to say, man. Like, let's just... I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what's coming. I don't. As of right now, to be honest, if I was to do this prediction show today under the influence of medication as well as... And no, I don't mean drugs. I mean actual medication, man. Feeling a little loopy. But with that being said, I'd probably pick Ronda to win the belt. And that's what's so shitty. Because I feel they're going to try to rush. I don't know. We'll get into that in the prediction show, man. All right. So, then we get Tyler Breeze versus the Constable. It's like Tyler Breeze is just watching wrestling squash matches. Dude is amazing. But Deep Corbin hits the Deep Six, which is phenomenal. I got to be honest, man. I'm with JD 100%. I think this is one of my favorite. Well, I think he said this is his favorite. This is one of my favorite. Just the way Baron, and I've been speaking so highly of Baron. So it's so good to finally see others appreciating them like I do. Not speaking on JD. JD's actually a full agreeer with me. I just watched an episode this weekend where he actually said he feels this Constable gimmick has worked. He's done much better on the mic. He's improving, which is what I've been saying all along. I really think this is helping him in his career leaps and bounds. That Deep Six, man, he just knocks it out the park with that shit now, man. Gets the win. I mean, no real big shocker there. Then we get Jinder and KO versus Finn and Braun. To be honest, I needed this. We get Finn and Braun with the win over Jinder and KO. The match itself is okay. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just ready for Sunday at this point. Like, for the go-home show. I guess that's what makes this so hard, is because you have to remember it's a go-home show. So I don't want to say it's the worst shit ever. But you just keep messing up, man. But we get Bobby Lashley in some squash match. Some guys in the ring proclaiming how he loves Elias, even though he can't play the guitar. He's going to be one of the world's greatest. Elias comes out. He's like, yeah, you just like the rest. You want to walk with Elias. You truly want to walk with Elias. Let me see you destroy Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley comes out, destroys this guy as a joke. Then we get the three-way for the Tag Team Championship match, which was another joke, between the Revival, Deleters of Worlds, and the B Team. Once again, man, Deleters of World take another pin. Don't even see why they're in this match. To be honest, you could have just had set up the Revival and the Deleters of World at freaking SummerSlam. Or, sorry, the Revival and the B Team at SummerSlam. You could have had the freaking Deleters of World and just a tune-up match for the B Team. The tag team division's a joke, man. Let's get these straps off the B Team and let's get them on an honest-to-God great tag team. Like, I'm proud of Curtis and Bo for what they've done. I just want to see some relevance and some honest. Like, I don't want to see this division a joke anymore. You guys know, if you're new to the channel, I absolutely love tag team wrestling. I don't know what to tell you guys about that. It's never going to die in my heart. I remember the old days of old good tag team wrestling. I know good, great tag team wrestling now that just doesn't get an offer, and creative blows it all the time in the WWE. So it's not like tag team wrestling doesn't exist, doesn't that? It's not like there ain't great tag teams out there. It's WWE creative just doesn't know how to make a great tag team division, let alone storyline. So shocker there. Anyways, we get the B Team retaining, Pin and Bray. So now, what do the Deleters of World have it going for them again? Who's intimidated by them? What are they supposed to be? You have this great little stiff stick for them the week before with the come out on both corners. That was a cool finish, man. Like I said, hell, even JD said he enjoyed it. He said that's one of the couple parts he enjoyed as well, which is crazy, man. It's funny. Typically, I get these reviews up about the same time as this dude, but I can promise you I never watch one of his shows until mine is done, and I'm actually usually weeks behind. I just happen to be caught up with this free time I've had lately. But when you got great minds like us telling you this is garbage, you're just not listening. Like, B Team wins. It's not a shocker. When they talked about it and they were talking about the insurmountable odds in the back, all I figured is, oh, they're going to win. Why would you change the title before SummerSlam? Please tell me. Then we get more Roman BS. We get the corny-ass agenda bullshit, man. What do you want me to say on that, man? I think we talked about it enough at the beginning, man. The agenda's in full effect. Last week it was like, what, 5-6 segments. This week, what, another 3 to 4. Then it's the sympathy act. Then we got every announcer turned on Roman. I get Michael Cole and Renee's point of view. No problem with that at all. Actually, he did very well in the storyline. Corey Graves, man. And it's funny, man, because y'all like Corey Graves, man. First off, I love you on commentary. So for me to have to speak ill will of you, it's hard, man. Second, you the dude who like to talk shit back, man. You the dude who like to talk shit back. You the dude who like to talk shit to CM Punk for doing something he loves and saying he turned his back on the WWE world. That ain't work. That was part of the agenda. I hope Vince put that in your ear to put that out there. If he didn't, you a buster. Don't make you a worse commentator. Just make you a buster. But what I seen last night, yeah, that was real good, homie. You a joke, man. I don't even talk like that, man. And you a joke. You a joke, Corey Graves. I get it if the heel's actions are so deplorable. For example, Brock Lesnar comes out and knocks out a chick. Deplorable action. I get everybody turning on Brock. Brock spraying, or Paul Heyman spraying Brock in the eyes with mace so Lesnar can come out there and do some dirty work. And then for you to proceed and say he's scared. So hold on. Let me refigure this, Corey. Let me refigure this, man. I wish somebody would send this to you, bro. I wish you'd come at me with heat. I wish. God, I love you on commentary. You're an awesome man. If you weren't married, if you are married, congratulations. If you're not, you probably get all the ladies in the world. All right, you got it all going. But hey, when it came to that, you were trash, man. You talking about now he's scared. If you would have said this when he was handcuffed, when Roman was handcuffed and Brock attacked him, I'd be fine. I'd be like, you know what? He stayed consistent. When Brock attacked him when he was handcuffed, he said he was scared. Now he had Heyman spray him in the eyes with mace and then attacks him. He's scared. But after everything Lesnar's done with this one little action is where you're finally like, and you said it, oh, this was enough. This was deplorable. Well, the agenda didn't work. I ain't heard nobody say, oh, pity Roman. Oh, so sad. I hope Roman gets the title. Hell, to be honest, I'll tell y'all right now. I hope the WWE don't even get the strap on Roman. Bypass that bum. I don't want to see it. You already know I don't want to see it. This is part of it right here. I don't want to watch every damn Raw with 3 to 4 to 20 segments. Hell, we're going to have a Raw where it's literally all Roman. On every freaking segment, it's Roman. I promise you. I promise you. To help with the agenda because they think this is going to make people appreciate him more. Now you know how to make him appreciate. You know how to make people appreciate him? Turn him heel. That's what his natural charisma tells you, like I told you on Pipe Bomb. But no. Let's just keep him babyface. Keep pushing the agenda. The more we feed him out there, because Vince has this absurd thought, man, that since he was able to take Cena to the levels where Cena has gotten, he feels he can make anybody at this point. He feels that if he just feeds you enough, you will fall right right into his plan and start appreciating this guy and approving. It's not happening. But if he does get the title on SummerSlam, we'll see what them fans have to say about it. Because y'all think I'm harsh. Wait till you see the Brooklyn fans. Shit, they don't play. I don't even like NY. They don't play, man. Sorry, I don't like NY for my own personal reasons. New England, Giants, Jets, put your heads around it. You got it. And the Yankees and the Braves. Nah, let's. We ain't here to bash New York, though. Great people come from New York. Like Taz. But it's just more of the agenda, man. It don't matter. Then we get Bobby Roode and Titus Worldwide versus AOP and Mojo Rawley. Bobby Roode and Titus Worldwide. Awesome. Who cares? Sasha with Bailey versus Ruby with the Riot Squad. Big win for Ruby. Welcome back. Don't care. Then we get this whole night. We've been getting this fucking thing where we're waiting for Seth to show up to sign the contract, right? And there's a stipulation about having somebody at the ring. Already right there, you blew it. There was no more secret in the evening. Okay? It's like me at Christmas time with my gosh darn kids, man. I'm a parent who loves buying presents for my children. I love it. I love seeing their excitement in their faces when I open it. I love them running up to me, giving me hugs, showing me the appreciation. I just love it, man. I love Christmas. So let alone what I do, I love Christmas, watching my kids open their gifts. But what I have a problem doing is just spilling the beans maybe a little too early. About the week of Christmas, I like to let them open a gift every couple days. You know, because it's hard for me to keep that excitement in. I want to share it with them already. That's how it felt like the WWE on Monday night. I don't get paid to hide their presents. I buy those presents, so it should be on me. Okay? WWE, you get paid to keep secrets. First off, you can't keep one to save your goddamn life. I don't know how Everything gets leaked, man. I don't know how everything gets leaked. I get it. We live in the day and age of social media. I'll promise you one thing, man. Other than the shit I've already messed up with in my past, there would never be anything leaked about me going forward if we were ever famous, anything like that. Why? Because I know how to keep to myself. I know how to keep things private. Mark Galloway, really good at that. His name is The Undertaker, if you don't know who the fuck that is. But with that being said, so you tell Dolph lets us know there's some stipulation in the contract that says, you know, both wrestlers can have somebody present at ringside. You know, he's like, well, you're gonna have Drew. Kurt tells Dolph, you're gonna have Drew, so it's only fair. Shouldn't I keep it fair? Oh well, congratulations for wanting to be fair for the first time, Kurt Angle. Good job, buddy, with your bias ass agenda. I hope, of course, I'm not gonna suspend freaking Brock Lesnar because I hope Roman Reigns kicked his dad. Shut up. You should not speak anymore. I can't believe I'm saying this. Get the hell off my TV, Kurt Angle. You're garbage. You're trash. I wish Brian Puter would have broke your damn arm. How about that? But luckily you got saved. So, at this point, we know it's the return of Dean Ambrose. Whatever. Dean Ambrose comes out. Everybody loses their mind. Stands on the top of the walkway. Show's over. Congratulations. Okay. What are we selling? The husband and wife's big night? I don't give a shit, man. Could have saved it for SummerSlam. Could just had Seth Rollins saying, hey, you know what? Unfortunately, my guy had an issue showing up tonight, but I can promise you this. He'll be there on Sunday. Boom. Out comes Dean Ambrose. Or, hey, my guy can't show up. And then you could have had your boy come out for another segment. And be like, oh, I got your back, Seth. Don't worry. I'm Roman. Sorry, that voice was fucked up. I mean, I didn't offend anybody. Mean to offend anybody with that, so please don't take it the wrong way, man. That's just my fucking Roman Reigns voice from now on because I'm done. That's my creative voice for the WWE. I'm just done. Well, with that being said, we get the end of the show, man. What do you want me to tell you? It was another shit show. I know. There's going to be tons of you out there, man. There's even going to be people who listen to my podcast who thought it was great. Who listened and watched this video thought it was great. It wasn't. If you think this is a great show because you saw Dean Ambrose for 2 minutes, even though you're not totally reflecting the idea that there's nothing about SummerSlam that's really spectacular other than, well, yeah, the SmackDown side of things, they're fine. But on the Raw side, what are you most excited about on this Raw side of things? Please tell me. Tell me a match you're waiting to see. I'll wait. Oh, you want to see Dolph and Seth Rollins for the umpteenth millionth time? Because they're going to do it better than when we seen them in a 30-minute Iron Man match, right? Oh, you're excited to see Dean Ambrose beat up Drew McIntyre because we know he's going to get the upper hand. Even though I personally just like to see Drew just waste all three of these guys. And tell Dolph I'm done with you too. So, yeah. What are you excited about? Alexa and Ronda? Ronda deserves this chance already? Ronda been in 3 matches. This is going to be a 3rd match. Sorry, 4th. 2 of those been for the WWE Women's Championship. I'm good. So, I don't know, man. I'm going to hop off. Okay? I'm not feeling so well. I got to record SmackDown here in a minute. But with that being said, man, if you guys are still here, as always, I can't thank you guys enough for staying till the end of the video. I love you guys more than anything. You guys make this so much fun. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I've been sick this week, guys. I promise, as soon as I'm feeling well, everything will be back up into normal. On Saturday and Sunday, we will be live streaming our Weekend League Madden games. So tune in for that. Come hang out, chat. You talk wrestling, football, whatever. Just try to keep it PG, please, on the channel. I'd like for my kids to be able to watch this one day as well as other kids. So we don't need all the crazy talk on there. And if you guys could tell, I've actually stopped with all the crazy talk. So, except for these words.